On everybody, it's been a while, right? It's been a minute. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, man? How you doing? I didn't see your name. Sorry, buddy. I saw Happy Tuesday. Elaine, what's going on? Adam, what's happening? Yeah, I've been a while since I been live. I went last time we went was in Cancun before the COVID-19. So I said, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Brad? Figured I had a cool John Deere with double rear tires on both sides. I said, let's go live. We're getting loaded with a pretty old W9. Michael Gray, what's going on? I was gonna wire the lights on the truck, but I'm not gonna get in the muddy puddles right now. I don't think. Maybe on the delivery. Caldwell, what's going on? Miguel, how you doing, man? Tampa Bay, UK, what's up, Stuart? Anthony, what's going on? Ryan, how you doing? J&J, yeah, long time. Last time I went live with the truck was before Christmas. So we're on a load. Where have I been? I've just been hanging at the house, doing stuff with the kids, saying goodbye to my beloved Cobra. Bam, what's going on? Michael Klein, what's up? Brother Adam, what's happening? Kenneth, Jackson Vasquez, what's going on? Bill, BNSF. Yeah, we're right here. Knoxville, what's going on? I almost went to Knoxville today. This place is like a egg farm, and they make omelets, like pre-packaged omelets. So that's where we're at. Anthony Clark, what's going on? Tommy, Jason, Robert, Virginia, Outdoors and Wagons, what's going on? Cody, Kenworth W9. Yeah, that is a W9. Stan High from South Texas, what's going on? Green Bay, I can't believe Green Bay lost, Tampa Bay lost. Some great games, the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs game. Oh my goodness. It was awesome. Dustin Williams, what's going on? Tom Williamson, what's going on? Brother Adams, farm work tomorrow, passport and shopping. There you go. Liquid chicken. Yeah, liquid chickens. He was like, show me the package. He's like, this is what we make. We make omelets. I'm like, that's cool, man. BT Trucking, what's going on? I have been to Roanoke. I've been through Roanoke a lot. I slept there a lot when I was trying to make my runs to PA. I would stop midway and sleep in Roanoke, reset, and make the next morning. Buddy, what's going on? It's doing good, man. W9's purring like a kitten. She's getting loaded right now with just empty pallets, and we're taking a quick 70-mile run for $800, so not bad. 7,000 load from Oklahoma, 9K Florida. There you go, J&J. I love the Hellcat, guys. That car is dangerously fast. T-Dubs is in here. Hi, babe. We are picking up right now, and we're dropping 70 miles away. Charleston, what's going on, Derek? Jackson, we're going to Jamaica, Jackson, in June. So hopefully we don't get quarantined there, too. Hopefully T-Dubs can keep the COVID at a minimum. What's happening, Tom West? Buy the tractor for the... Now, I was trying to see if it was actually functional. You can see they got cups right there in the intake, right? Where's the intake? Right there. Beep. They put some cups to keep the water out. I don't know if that's a Detroit motor or if that's a Cummins. I don't know what it is. Or if John Deere had their own manufacturing. I don't know. Green Bay is in limbo. Yeah, what's next for Green Bay? What's next for Tampa Bay? But it's a nice tractor. You can tell they still use it, but they have the battery out of it. And then they have this, is what I'm sitting on. Kind of had a good view of the W9 and the tractor. I said, why not? Tractor will run forever. There you go. Yeah, I think so. Wow. Looks like they just drops. Easy on the trailer, please. Easy on the trailer. He started loading me about 5 minutes before I went live, so we should be done. We're only getting 250 pallets. It's like they ordered too many, and they're sending them back. I said, all right, whatever. It's only 10,000 pounds. Or 16,000 pounds. Yeah, we got some great games coming this weekend. I mean, it's nice to see different people, like Jimmy Garoppolo is going to go play the Niners, and then Sam Stafford. He's never had a Super Bowl. 12 seasons with Detroit and never had a Super Bowl. So we'll see. We're not raffling the Hellcat, but that car, guys, it's like I used to have. Probably the most powerful car I ever had was like a 700 horsepower, bright yellow. Cobra, 04 Cobra, Terminator. And that car was like the Hellcat. You'd hit the fuel down, that thing would just keep going, the tires would just keep spinning every gear until you let off of it. That's how the Hellcat is. So a lot of people say they went and test drove them and they said, no, I don't want to die. So, yeah, and that's another one, the Bengals. I really like Joe Burrow, so I would like to see him do something. Like they beat Tennessee. I mean, Tennessee was hot and they had Derrick Henry back. So, O'Brien, what's going on? We're moving pallets. Freddy, 10-4, what's going on, man? We are just moving pallets from the egg factory. Looks like they have a bunch of things over here. Let me see if I can flip this around. They have a bunch of these things. Gary P, Brady's coming back, Tampa. I think he's going to come back because he doesn't want to go out like that. You know, I think he was hoping to win like 2 in a row. And if he would have had his tackle, his right tackle, and a couple receivers that could catch the ball, I am a farmer now. He might have been. I mean, he came back. I did not think he was going to come back and tie the game at 27-27, but he did. So, are we done? Let's see if we're done, guys. Yeah, go Rams. I mean, the Rams, the Trailblazers. I was part of the stipulation to get in Hellcat. The Trailblazer had to go, so the Trailblazers are still in Greenville, the new person. And the Chiefs, like all the teams, any of the teams that win the Super Bowl, it's going to be nice to see them win it. The Rams went to it and lost. I don't think the Bengals have been forever since the Ickey Woods Boomer Esiason days. How much Julio to save? I'd say about 30,000, man. That'd be a good starting point. Australia, what's up, Jared? Ask for some omelets. There you go. Let me know if I lose you guys, okay? Stanley, what's going on? I don't know about hiring XFL coaches. Barbados. Well, I was going to talk to him, but it seems like it's taking a while. Ooh, just don't put a hole in my trailer, please. Please, no holes in the trailers. Still doing okay. All right, well, I'm back. And I thought he had a lot more on there, but that was only his second stack. He's got a stack on the right and a small half stack on the left. So we will wait a little bit longer, but he's definitely got some more work to do. 250 pallets, probably take up 3/4 of the trailer, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Where did you go with the K-Dub over Peterbilt? I went with the K-Dub because of the huge sleeper. That's the main reason we got that truck, was the that forever truck that's going to be going down to Florida and stuff with the kids, so we can all fit in it. Interview. There you go, Chase. Watch them. I know I don't want them to tear my trailer up. You really hope that the people that are working in your trailer have some experience with the forklift. Thanks a lot, Brian. Favorite foreign car? I'd have to go Ferrari. Just love the styling and the history of it. Sorry, guys, I can't see all this. Allison, what's going on? Bring me some pallets. There we go, some bonfires. The green APU BT trucking is amazing. Haven't had one problem with it. Love it. Super warm, super cold, whatever you need. DC's in the house. What's up, Steven? Alabama Rebel, what's going on? Yeah, J&J, Sammy's wife, was knocked down with COVID pretty bad for a while. What do you think about the new Corvette? I love the new Corvette. I would love to take a ride in a new Z06 when it comes. Watching videos, Tucson, Arizona. There you go, Alan. Thanks a lot, man. It helps. It does not help a lot, Bill. The long wheelbase. Like when I came in here, I could barely clear. You can see my tracks right here. I barely cleared going in there, and in the Volvo, I would have made it no problem. So then I have to keep nosing to make my trailer come back around so I can get the angle to get in. Jay Moore, I can't. They told me not to say the price on the APU, but it ranges from 11 to 12, I guess. Depends on the price of parts right now, what it is. But it's around the low 10, 11, 12 range. Eric, thanks a lot, man. What's going on, Ginger? We are hanging out with John Deere today. Hit the like button. Thanks a lot, big man. Why didn't you buy a Hellcat? I did buy a Hellcat. I got a white one now. Just go to check out the old videos. You'll see one. I think it's on my channel where T-Dub's ripping past me in it. Yeah, we got a Hellcat now. We have a Charger. And the cool thing about it, you too, Michael. Do you see Shell Rotella on your personal vehicles? DHL driver, I use it in my Ram, but not the other ones. Yeah, Brian, the Z06 can be awesome. No, not a new Hellcat. I've never bought anything new. T-Dub's Escalade was used, pre-owned. Everything's pre-owned. I just don't believe in a depreciation. Forgot what I was talking about, but yeah, I was gonna tell you guys something, but I forgot. Asthma. Brian, T's and P's, man. Wichita, what's going on? Not a pleasant thing to go through, not at all. Savannah, what's going on, Lee? Got this guy with the reefer waiting for me. He's probably, I don't know what they're delivering to this dock, but that's not refrigerated in there. You just guys. What's up? What's going on? Chris Walsh, how you doing, buddy? Oh, thanks a lot, Indy. How you doing, buddy? So right there, Indy, he's the new owner of the Cobra. That's awesome. That's great, man. Glad to hear that. No jacket. Now it's 62 degrees out here, guys. No jacket. Tech Roastless, what's going on? Have some spare time. You need to come to Canada. Steve, that's all. That's what people were asking us out on the Facebook page. I appreciate what you guys are doing. I never took a trip up there. I don't even go up to Buffalo. So I did my first year, but not a lot now. That guy's pulling through. I wonder if he's pulling through and then he's pulling behind him. Yeah, that Hellcat motor is amazing. Thanks a lot, Jeff. What's up, Omar? Jonathan, how you doing? Andy V. Scotland, what's going on? I'm in Newberry, South Carolina. That's where I'm at. You were talking about oil. Ben, I don't know. I was going with the oil thing. I don't know what I was talking about. Everything best, traveler's rest. There you go. Uh-oh, that one's opening up. They're bringing another one out. What's up? Seen y'all up close in Pigeon Forge in one of the videos. There you go. Chris Walsh, I'm doing good, buddy. Thanks, man. Glad you got the Hellcat. I have a wide body. Yeah, Steven, they're awesome, man. I couldn't imagine a wide body red eye. What's up, Featherfoot? Kyle H. Matt, Mississippi, what's going on? Yeah, she loves that Stang. She's been waiting for one for 16 years. You finally got her one. So, Mark, it was awesome you getting it for her. And we will miss it, but we'll see it in the future maybe someday. The Hellcat is spent just in the high 40 range for it. Trucker Jason, what's going on? Am I getting new tires? No, the tires on the Hellcat were already pretty brand new. They're Continental Sports. 8 degrees in Michigan, yikes. Yeah, we're telling the personal vehicles, I don't use it in the Ram. I don't use it in the cars. The Cobra had redline oil in it. Going to run from Washington to Florida, Virginia. There you go. Omar, that's awesome, man. They're actually heading to Texas. I haven't asked Allison why they went out there, but they're going to Texas. Lisa B, what's going on, Delaware? The car in the backyard is still there, Chris Walsh. You'll see it in today's video. We're still waiting for a wiring harness because I should probably do another phone call with Holly with you guys listening when they can tell me when the next expected date of delivery is. 28 Celsius. What's 28? That's pretty cool. Well, Brian, what's 28 Celsius, guys? Austin, I never thought I was going to get a CTS V3, the LSA CTS, and it was like $10,000 more for the same equivalent miles, same year for the CTS, but it was just more refined inside. But after driving 392 that my neighbor brought home, I loved the steering. I loved how it felt. I was like, this is a nice car. And then when I drove the Hellcat, I was like, okay, they really did a good job with this motor. Tampa, Florida, what's up, Matthew? -5 in Chicago, wow. JR, I lived in Tucson and Phoenix. I lived in Phoenix for almost 16 years. Tail of the Dragon, no, I have not. 82 degrees, okay, that's good, Adam. Thanks a lot, man. And then Barbados. Have you ever been on Tail of the Dragon? I have not. Whoa. Is your app fixed? Yeah, I was, just the other morning it wasn't loading them all, but now it is. So it's a great app to have because it shows you all the different apps. And I signed in with, it's easier, it's better if you sign in with your, like if you're already signed in with Coyote, JB Hunt, and CH Robinson, Uber, they'll ask you to sign in with the app. Do it because it makes it even more like real time. And you can like bid from it and look at the loads and stuff. I'm about to get my CDL. Got any advice? Studying the book? Shemi, just take your time with it. Take your own time with it. Don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody, it's not a competition to see who knows the most. It's the competition to be the safest and learn the parameters of the truck. So just learn everything about that truck. Whenever something breaks on one of those trucks you're training on stuff, learn how it broke and what it is. That kind of stuff. Ask the instructors where the fuel filters are, where the airlines go to, where the different check valves are, that kind of stuff. Quick release valves. Thanks a lot, Matt, Mississippi. 90 on Maui. And then take your, everyone, it's timed for your pre-trip and like your You have to finish your pre-trip before you go take your driving test. That's how I had to do it in South Carolina. But take your time with it. Like, it's timed, but just take your time with it and go over as much as you can remember. That's what I could say. Allison is busy. Yeah, she does. Caitlin Boozer, all there. There you go. There you go, Homer. You know the whole gang. Longest run I've ever made was all the way to Dallas, and I've been all the way to Maine from South Carolina. Shemmy, no problem, man. Good luck with it. Have you heard? Yeah, Flacco, he texted me because I was in Indianapolis. That last load I did before I got the truck back out here doing some more stuff. And he's like, hey, man, I didn't watch your video till just now, and I was heading back from Indianapolis. He's like, I was just there, too. I would have loved to I met up with you. So I should have met up with him. But he's running a dry box now. He was running a car trailer, but he wouldn't got a dry van. So now he's running a dry van. So you might see the Volvo pulling a dry van. Are you picking up that tractor? Kyle, I wish I was, man. Pretty cool. We're just using it as a seat while the W9's getting loaded with pallets. Dad's on a plane going to Dallas right now, I think. That's what it said, Allison. I thought you were going with him. What's he doing? Is it top secret? Is he buying some cool equipment? What's he doing? Thanks a lot, Rob Trace. New York from Chicago. There you go. Was driving New York from Chicago. Ken, thanks a lot. Have a great family. Thanks a lot, man. Austin, I'm in Newberry, South Carolina, about 40 miles south of my house. Todd, I just don't go up that far north, man. Thanks a lot for that super chat, Sean. That's awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't go that far north. Like, I was looking at loads, like going to Michigan and Wisconsin, but the Ohio roads would rattle your teeth to death. And I think Indianapolis will be like, I like that run now. I haven't done that run all my years of doing it, but I like it because there was a lot of loads coming back here, too. So that'd probably be my highest. Kentucky, maybe parts of Ohio, like Cincinnati, and then just come right back. The one-day trips and back. Chris, what's up, Lexington? Greetings from Indianapolis. I work at the airport. There you go. I was right there. I was right by that airport picking up the protein shakes I delivered to Walmart. It is warm. It's like 62 here. It is gorgeous. A little bit of cloud cover, so I'm not squinting too much. I'm in Newberry, Greg. Newberry, South Carolina. Jimmy in the UK, what's going on? Poconos is nuts in the winter. Yeah, I've heard. The kids had a great time in the snow. If you check out my wife's channel, Just Truckin' Wife, we had a whole video of the snow. Are you kicking up? How's it going, Bo? What's going on, Sartana? Warren Family Values? I don't know what that means, man. England, what's going on? The apocalypse, what's going on, brother? Glad you're okay, Lisa. Yeah, kids are phoning the snow. Yeah. I'm trying to catch them in comments. Sorry, guys. Got to get back to load some trucks. There you go, Kyle. Thanks for stopping in, man. Waving one of your favorite, Orlando. There you go. Yeah, I love Orlando because it's Cincinnati traffic is horrible. Just like stay on the outskirts. But Orlando's one of my favorite there and backs. Kennedy Airport, what's going on? 51, raining in Tampa. Woo, it's nice. Man, he's beating the heck out of my trailer. I got to go talk to him. Like, hey, man, how long you been driving a forklift? Every time he goes in there, it's like an earthquake out here. I got the last snacks that my kids left in my truck. I ate their Pringles. But I'll also have to vacuum the truck. It's really dirty right now. Holland, what's going on? I can't read your name. You are big in the UK. Thanks a lot, James. Hello, greetings from Holland. There you go, Geert. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Alley docking. That's hard to do. You got to really time it up perfectly. It's all a timing thing. Once your trailer starts to go, you have to know, like, how many, I guess, depending on how much speed you're going, how many seconds it's starting to go before you start to cut back, which I mean, turn your wheels the other way and get your tractor to start getting back in front of it. That is all a timing thing. If you hit it just right, you will come right back around when your trailer's straight. If not, your trailer will be a little bit towards the next trailer over or that trailer over. But alley docking, it's a whole different kind of timing thing where you have to get your truck at a 90 before you get in there. So I have no advice for that. I don't do that very often. I've had to do that, like move my trailer like that maybe twice. Kenworth's doing great. Was gonna wire up those lights in the bumper, but I'm not gonna lay in the mud right now. But the only thing I was missing was zip ties because I need to make sure they're all zip tied across so none of them are sagging down. Bob from Philly, what's going on, man? Sinclair, New York, what's happening? What kind of vacuum do you? I have a little one I bought from Walmart. It's like a rechargeable one. It was like $30. It has only a small little opening, but I just keep went over all the stuff that they did, and I just plug it in and recharge it. Is Warren there, Justin? David, see, I don't know. There's the only truck that's here is that. And the guy loading me, I was going to talk to him just now, but did I go, were you guys still with me when I was back there, or did it go buffering? Because I didn't want to bother him. He was trying to get that first one situated back there. He didn't miss much, baby, except the guy with the forklift's beating the heck out of our trailer, which is worth $1 bajillion because dry vans are so overpriced right now. There you go, DC. You had to lead and follow. And the fall is a great scenery. Didn't miss much, baby girl. It was good. All right, stream was good. Okay, cool. So we'll go back there again. I don't want to lose you guys. Sometimes when you go in areas like this, it dies on you. Thanks a lot, Brian. Jeff Schumacher, what's going on? 44-foot trailer and wheels way back instead of a slid forward in the alleys. There you go. North Carolina, what's up, Larry? I'll just throw it up there. I'll get it for you. They just said you guys too many pallets, huh?
Yeah.
You want me to put those two up top? I can do it.
Nah, I got it. Don't worry.
You sure? All right.
Yeah. It's gonna take me a bit since I gotta cut them in half.
Oh, you have to cut them in half. What do you mean?
Yeah, they don't fit through the door.
Oh, really?
They're like.
Oh, they're too tall. So
yeah,
you're cutting them in. Okay. And how many? You got 250, huh? Is it gonna fill the whole thing? How many is that?
Let's say about half a truck.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just wondering, making sure I can help you in any way.
Nah.
Because I just don't. These trailers are worth $1 bajillion, so I'm not putting no holes in it.
Yeah.
So now take your time. I got all the time you want. Cool. Thanks, man. Nice kid for sure, but did you guys see he was hitting the top of the trailer right there? Like when he was trying to put that other one in there, he was pressing on the top of my aluminum roof, and I don't want to put any holes in that thing. Yikes. So I was like, hey man, I will put those in there for you if you want me to. Or you just bring a bunch of half stacks and stack it all the way to the back of the truck, because I don't want holes in the side of my trailer or in the top of my trailer. But yeah, he was hitting the top of the trailer right there. Yeah, I think he's just trying to get it done. They gave him too many pallets, so he has to, instead of taking a full stack in at once, he's cutting them in half and bringing them in. But take your time. We have till 6 o'clock to deliver, and we're only going 70 miles. So just don't, yeah, we went back there last time when he just had that left side done. So, but half trailer, he shouldn't take him more than an hour. We'll see. We'll go back there and help him. How do you keep track of your hours? It's on your, my iPad has it. I used to have it on my phone, but now it's on my iPad, and it just go back to the screen. It'll tell you how many hours you've been driving and when you need to take a break. Yeah, it doesn't take too much to go through that aluminum. When he was pressing on it, I was like, please don't rip through the top of my trailer right now, man. Bob, if you can prove it, they're the company I'd pay for it, or I don't think the broker does, but this place here will. And it's not that bad to replace it. It's just a time down getting it repaired. But you can't replace like the whole panel of the roof, so you have to do a patch, and then eventually it's going to leak. So you got to redo the patch. Not cool. St. Patrick's Day, I heard it's pretty cool, Michael. I heard they do like the Green River, the river they turn green for St. Patty's. The trailers are way up. Yeah, I don't want to buy a new trailer right now. If the damage in the trailer would be this facility itself here, which is the omelet place, and I don't want to have to rake a company that's supporting South Carolina, you know? You break it, you bought it, yeah. I'll take a brand new Great Dane, please. Yeah, they'll be okay. I just don't want him, he's coming in pretty hot and heavy, and I don't want to hurt the trailer, you know? It's not worth a $750 load. Thanks a lot, Carmelo. Yeah, we're getting her back out here, man. It's good to drive her today. That Indianapolis run was nice, and then I just been, the loads haven't been good. Yesterday's loads weren't good. Friday's loads weren't good. Our birthday, yeah, T-Dub's birthday month is coming up. T-Dub's is very, these holidays mean a lot to her. The meaningless ones like Valentine's Day. That's a huge one. She always says, oh, you don't have to do anything, but she really wants you to do something really big. And her birthday, oh yeah, that has to be a big one. So my birthday, she's acting like we're doing a big celebration for my birthday, but actually it was the only month that was available for booking this Jamaica trip. So she's like, oh, it's your birthday. I'm like, well, no, that was the only month we were going to book it. It's not like I don't like to celebrate my birthday. Cold in Pennsylvania? Yeah, I almost took a load in Pennsylvania today. Average amount of time I'm away from home is probably like a day or two. I was reading other comments, sorry. T-Dub stands for trucking wife. Hint, hint, yeah, birthday month is coming. Oh, she says, bull. T-Dub's always, oh, we don't have to do anything. Then this year she said, we need to make New Year's really special this year. And then we ended up going to Cancun. It's my birthday celebration. I'm going to be, what, 42? Maybe like a 50 would have been cool, but yeah, 42 is cool. Birthday is just another day. Yeah, for me, I don't, maybe if I make it to 50, God willing, be there for my babies and my wife. Montego Bay, that's where we're going, yep. Corey, you're a mechanic, there you go. New York to New York City, there you go. Cahill, I am 6'5", man. 6'5", about 260. Do you miss your Volvo? I do miss my Volvos for backing and for turning. What did T-Dub say? My old man, there you go. You ever run to New Jersey? I did a lot in the first couple of years, but the tolls, I never went on the island. I never went across the bridge. I went across the George Washington like once or twice. The toll was ridiculous. But I have to come to Kentucky. I just went through Kentucky. You had me at 6'5". Yeah, T-Dubs liked the fact that when we were talking when we first met that I was tall. It's the only reason she gave me a chance. Could have been a fullback or lineman. Yeah, I was a tight end actually. Did you take the Hellcat off the quarter panels? Why did you take the Hellcat? Greg, I didn't like it's the little cat thing. If you know cars, you know what that is. So T-Dubs actually had somebody ask her in the line for Dunkin' Donuts or something. They're like, I forgot where T-Dubs is at. He's like, is that a real Hellcat? And she just held the red key and like, yeah, it's a real one because a lot of people, I guess, false advertise them. Yeah, Jimmy, I'm 6'5", man. Do you run reefer loads? I don't. I've always just run a dry box. I learned from Sammy Makes Sense, and I rented one for the first year, and then I bought one. 14-year-old 6329. There you go, Mike. Get him a scholarship, man. Get that college paid for. Takes an runway airplane to turn around. Yeah, it does. Like, I had to come in here where he's at. I went as far as I could over here to make this turn. I stayed as close as I can to these, came up, nosed in there, and then I still had to nose once more to get the trailer to come closer to get back. Oh, man. What's going on, Robbie? Robbins? I used to be 6'5". Yeah, DJ, that's probably going to happen to me, too. I'll probably be 6'2" by the end of it. Coach wants him. There you go, Mike. I'm 5'9". Yes, T-Dubs is 5'9". That's why she wanted a tall dude. Yeah, so I put that 5'3" back up for sale, but I returned the intake because the intake was like $1,100. And I wasn't going to use it. Oregon, what's going on, James? What's a hood truck? Just hood truck, Jamel, is like the traditional old-looking rectangle hood, you know? That's called a hood truck. That truck right there is called like an aero truck. It still has a big old hood on it, but it's more aerodynamic. So hood trucks are your old classic XLs, your Freightliner classic XLs, your Western Stars, your W900s, and your Peterbilts. Those are typically your hood trucks. Like the old Pete's, yeah, everyone loves the Peterbilt. The channel's been, yeah, we try to do a good job. Andrew Himes, I'm in Virginia. It's 379, there you go. A hood truck. No Prep, what's going on? Coffee on me, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, No Prep. Oh, it's 423, where are you from? Where's that area code? Croatia, what's going on? 385. Get those stickers put on before the DOT catches you. What stickers you talking about? I love the hood truck, me too. Yeah, it's $110 for George Washington Bridge. I was like, never again. I will drive around next time. Eastern Tennessee. Okay, there you go, 423. I was 6'6", 390. There you go, Anthony. Right, defensive back. Woo. That's a big boy. Did you edit your own? Yeah, Paul, I use a thing called Splice on my phone, and I just edit all the little clips I take during the day. So once I'm done with the live feed, and hopefully he gets done in the next hour, we'll go check on him again in like 20 minutes. I'll edit the video once I get to my drop. Right between Knoxville and Chattanooga. There you go. Right up. That's where the John Deere, I picked up there before. I forget the name of the city, but there's a John Deere place up there too. Mom's in ICU, T's and P's. BJ Michelle, ventilator. Oh, BJ Michelle, T's and P's. SoCal Trek, what's going on, man? Great life. Thanks a lot, SoCal. Do you think an 18-year-old shout out should get... Kendrick, that's a big thing to talk about. I don't know. There's some people that are ready at 18. There's a lot of people that aren't. So I think the training needs to be a little really strict. If you demonstrate, I guess, no carelessness and no, because a lot of people at that age are trying. It's all about impressing your peers and all that kind of stuff, and that's not what you want to do with other people around you in their lives and stuff. So I'm neutral on it, because at 18 I wasn't ready to drive a truck. I wasn't ready to drive a semi truck. I didn't want to drive a semi truck. So if you've been grown up in that family, and you're some 18-year-olds are way wiser and smarter and beyond their means than others. So it depends on the person. Kip, what's going on? Started as owner op, getting 85 gross. Is that good? That's real good, man. Marcus, that's awesome. Did you hear anything about the hood ornament for the truck? I have not. So the guy had COVID, and I haven't heard back from him yet. Kettle Cat, what's going on? Senior year 6'3", there you go. Canada problem is serious. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of that on Facebook. It's a big thing up there. That's something I don't know what Carhartt was thinking. I'm not for nor against it, but just neutral seems to be the way to go. So let people make their own decisions. That's what we're people. We want to make our own decisions. Allison Room, I'm heading home. See you guys next time. Later on, Omer. Go Cats. There you go. Zach Daddy just got on board. There you go. AMF delete. Corey, I was thinking about it, man. I don't want to run direct. I want a Gen 3. I want a 6.0. I just want a nice flat top piston Gen 3 6.0. That's what I want. Stay the family to the BJ Michelle, we're praying for you. Great dad. Thanks a lot, Jeremy. Try to be, man. Cold Michigan. Yeah, it's 62 down. Well, it's getting colder now. But when I rolled in with the truck, it was 62. I can drive anything. There you go, Todd. Good first truck to buy. You're going to look for the motor, not the truck. So International does have electrical problems. I've heard a lot with the interior, like the dash buttons and all that kind of stuff. Gauges, whatever else, maybe computer. But the actual motor, if you get a Cummins in that, it should last you longer than the truck lasts. What's up, Crispy? Woody, what's going on? Am I going to boost it? I don't know. A lot of people boost the old 6.0s, but I think we're just going to get it a nice stage 3 or stage 4 cam and let it rumble. I don't want that. That truck can't support big horsepower. It's got airbags. I mean, I just want a good, fun-sounding truck that I can rip the tires up a little bit and then shut it down again. Leads on an LQ9. There's plenty of them, LQ4s and LQ9s all over the place. If you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, those are motors that came in like Denali's and Hummers, 6.0 Hummers, and so work trucks, 2500s that were gas. They're really tough engines, and they're easy to tune. I don't have to worry about all this other stuff. The motor that's in that Trans Am backyard is a 6.2 out of a 2010 Corvette. That one's pretty easy to tune too, but I need to wait for Holly to give me the right interface for it. Yeah, SoCal, that truck is a lot more Cadillac to drive, man. I love it. Longer wheelbase, it goes over the bumps a lot easier. Yeah, I would love an LS1 too. I'll take an LS1. I don't care. Cathedral Port. If I get a nice LS1 or like a nice LM7 5.3, there's a company out here. They're charging $3,500, but they're taking a 5.3 and they're boring it out to a 5.7, which is like you're just remaking the LS1, which is cool. Need a motor that can keep up a tank. Exactly. I drive a quad truck. I'm an international with my company. I couldn't read all that. Sorry, man. Thought about buying a motorcycle. Actually was talking to T-Dubs about that. I forgot we saw a bagger on TV. And I said, that's the kind of bike I want. She said, well, that wouldn't be that bad. Well, she saw her big back-supported seat with the 2 bags on the side. I was like, yeah, that's what I want. So maybe we'll get a bagger once the tank's a little bit older. With Dream OTR tractor, that's my Dream OTR tractor. Right there. Blessings to all you guys. You guys helped it happen, helped me get it. So thank you to all you guys that watch us every now and then. Yeah, if it has AFM or DOD, definitely going to delete it. I'm not going to mess with that stuff. California, what's up, Rudy? Bobby Rust money. There you go. We got our tax 1099 today from YouTube. We're going to be paying a lot of taxes. Yeah, it's okay. I want a bag of chaps. Yeah, see, T-Up says chaps and all. Maybe we'll get Sturgis, all that kind of stuff. Who knows? They can take it up there. But no, just cruising around the back roads of South Carolina. No interstate riding. There's a Harley Davidson dealership right down by 85. We can take back roads to it. That T-Up's worked at for about 3 months and then said, that's not for me. I said, nope. Grand National, there you go. What about swapping a diesel into your truck? No, don't want to do all that. You'll roll through Indiana. I just went to Indianapolis. Glenn, what's going on? First time in chat. First on the channel. There you go. Daniel, what's going on? I've never had road rash. Yeah. T-Dubs had road rash. She got thrown off the back of a crotch rocket with a young guy trying to impress the peers like all of us did when we were younger. So she's against the motorcycles. But I had a Gixxer 750, was probably my favorite bike ever. I had a couple of R1s, a Gixxer 1000. I had a CBR 600RR. I've had plenty of street bikes in my day. And then I had a big dog Mastiff chopper. But that was it, an ape hanger Yamaha V-Star of all things. It's Jay's Life. What's going on? We've been watching since summer 22. That's awesome. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Nick. Yeah, we're just out here. I haven't heard my trailer move once since the last time he went in there. So we will see. Just don't go down to Dragonstone. No, we're not taking that. We'll take the Hellcat up there. We're not taking the bikes. Not coming around any corners with somebody else in a Cobra over the median, you know? Sitting in traffic. Oh, Josh Jeffers, what's going on? Justin, you sound like a cool guy on the bike. I try to be, man. Just trying to raise my kids. Crispy, you guys are going too fast. You're not wrong. I didn't see what Crispy said. I gotta go back up. Crispy must have been way up there. Just trucking, you already have chaps from your Halloween costume. That's right. That is right. What do we got here? Gotta roll out, be listening. DC, thanks a lot, man. We'll be hanging out. Ninja 9, yeah, the Ninjas back in the day when I was a kid, one of my neighbors, we lived in apartments and he would like park it. We lived in the top, there's like 4 apartments, 2 on the top stairs, 2 on the bottom, and he would park it like under the stairs, and I would always come down and look at it and never touch it, and he had a katana after that. Yeah, people ride on others' back. That's right, SoCal. I did motocross on dirt bike dip. That's a little bit different, a little more forgiving when you go down, but not the road, not somebody else rode over. Have to go into work today. Josh, man, there you go. Got to get to work. I'm gonna keep the W9 till I don't truck anymore. That's my last truck right there. Marcus, a good 600, man. CBR is an awesome bike. I'm out of the loop though nowadays with the bikes, but if you're a bigger guy, a 750, if you can get one, is a great bike too, because it has a little more power than the 600, but it's not as heavy. A liter bike, like a 1000cc bike, it's heavy from side to side. It is, you come to a stoplight, unless you got some strong legs, it's a heavy bike swaying back and forth. I want a Cam-M Spider. There you go, Mike. Sent you a message. What's going on? Man, I've been sent. I don't read messages, guys. Like if you send me anything on Facebook or like that, I don't use Facebook for this platform. I'll go on a Just Trucking Family every now and then, a comment, that kind of thing. I could talk to you guys there, but for personal Facebook or Instagram and that stuff, I just keep it just here, just to the YouTube. I have enough going on with social media with this channel and trying to keep up with videos and everything like that. So decent lettuce shop in Charleston near the cruise port. There you go. It's gonna be, yeah, have you guys heard the trailer move at all? No. Yeah, it's gonna be a long ride, but I have to be, I'm a 70-mile run. I have to be there in, by 6 o'clock, so we'll make the thing, but I wanna go back there and be like, dude, you want me to run this forklift for you? Adam Neese, no, nothing on merchandise, man. It's not, I'm trying to get a dang embroidery machine, just do it ourselves, but T-Dubs is against the idea. What does it cost to replace the motor in here? It's a 2250 Cummins, 550 horsepower. It would take me probably about 15 grand right now in these prices to do it myself. If I was paying Hey Guy to do it, it'd be about 25 to 30 grand. So, see, definitely not. Doing some farming today. There you go, Action Jackson. What's up, Andre? How you doing? The W9 has 668,000 miles on it right now. And hopefully we'll make it to about 1 million before we have to do that rebuild. Hopefully, Brother Adam, come see us at the dang Montego Bay. All the videos are from the iPhone. I don't have a Discord. This might be a very long live feed. He hasn't even put any more in there since the last one. And those 2 that he had on there that dropped off that I told him not to get are laying on the ground. So keep calling the UK up early, keep up trucking, stay safe. You too, man. Trail needs a wash. The whole truck needs a wash. So when I went to Weigel's, everyone gets mad at me for calling it Weagles. Weigel's. They have hoses there, and I took hoses to both sides and kind of while it was still wet, dripped off the dirt. But yeah, she is. I want to see these lights on. So I gotta hopefully have a next drop if we get there in a timely manner. I'm gonna sit on the tractor tire. If we get there in a timely manner, we'll be able to put those lights in. Who knows? I lost you guys. The CM part is the ECM, yes. So 2250 and 2350 are pretty much the exact same motor. They're single cam, 500 horsepower roughly engines. Corey, I don't like the automatic just for the ease of changing it out. We do not own a cottage, but we're talking about maybe getting, I just think real estate's too expensive right now, but maybe if it comes down a little bit, we'll buy a lake house because this year's tax return is gonna put our credit pretty high for getting something else. Farm Focus for your shirt business. Millennial Farmer just did an overview at their shop. Farm Focus, I have to look into them. Let me see what you just said. Farm Focus, maybe Max. The guy loading your burros on T-brake, maybe. The Chiefs, yeah. Does that W9 have a 4.8 airbag system? It has a, I think that's a 4, but I can raise them. That's the cool thing about it. I love being, what's up, Big Hands? Put an offer on a tractor. I'm telling you, Big Hands. Only problem is, it has like it's, I don't know what's that inside the seat and it's missing the battery. They kind of tied the battery in before. But like, yeah, I know you can see what I'm sitting on. I'm sitting on the trail thing. But yeah, she's an oldie but goodie. Put some subs in the back. There's my tractor. Yeah. Look at her. Hey now, just a little bit of bird poop. You're good to go. I had AC at one point. Look at that. Some ventilation. Maybe not AC, but I don't see any compressor. Oh wait, there's a compressor. This thing had air conditioning. Oh yeah. Eric, honest to God, the roads are horrible in Ohio. They shake your teeth out. So that's why I don't take mine to Lowe's, Ohio. But I would if it was paying right. I can message you sometime because I have a few questions. Family Rat Pack, just truckandwife@gmail is the best way to kind of have some questions answered. We don't get to them that often. A lot of times, like when T-Dubs and I were driving back from dropping the Cobra off, we had about 2 hours together in the truck, so she just like read some emails to me and I helped her with what I wanted to say. I think I scared the forklift guy, maybe. I just don't think, because if you look inside that building, the pallets aren't right there. He must be going somewhere back in the back to get them. It's a blizzard here in Michigan. Dang, Crispy. Yeah, a little TLC should run in no time. Those motors, once you get them turning again, get them oiled in, they'll be going. 300 inches of snow a year. Yikes. No problem, Rat Pack. This poor guy, I think he's waiting for me. I don't know what he's delivering. Maybe pallets too, but they said this trailer always stays here. This extra one says only one door. Oh, good, T-Dubs. So you guys have seen today's video. T-Dubs had to go to the doctor because she thought her kidney was hurting, but you'll see in today's video, it was something else. So she had her test results and she says they look good. Good, baby. That's a good thing. Eddie, what's going on, man? Loads. You have a max copy. You must be a Youper. I don't know what that means. Go snowmobiling. There you go. This poor guy, though. Taking forever. I want to, like, go in there and help him. Like, I'll carry pallet after pallet. Well, that intake goes straight. Oh, okay. So there must have been another charge pipe from here to here that they're missing, because there's our turbo, little baby boy, and that's the airbox. So that should have been going to there. Missing that piece. So they put some cups in there. My goodness. Well, hopefully we can get this done. What time is it right now? Old car junkie just put a high pressure injection pump, $1,900. Wait, on a LT motor? Upper Peninsula of Michigan. There you go. I'm a Youper. Okay, I never heard that term. T-Dubs, gobble, yeah. No, you must have missed the video where the dog caught the mouse. Lucy caught the mouse and like chewed him up, and he was outside. So, yeah. What's going on, Tony? How you doing, man? 4. Don't go towards New York. They are calling for 2 feet. Woof. Yeah, lucky I didn't, because I almost took a couple of loads up to Pennsylvania. That truck sounds good. Just fired it up. Rebuilds, what's going on? I'm in Newberry, South Carolina, man. With the sun behind the clouds. Waiting on pallets. We got so far 2 stacks, and a little bit of pressing on our roof up there in the trailer. Where did I find my what? Rotella oil. Yeah, so my QT had it, and I got so lucky my Walmart had it. but they're out right now. Should have put an 8-1 big block. Eey. I don't go to Canada. No, what's up, Diesel? How you doing, man? Yeah, I said it's been a while. That truck sounds real good. There you go. Lucy do the rescue. Yeah, Lucy caught it. It is pretty. It's like, I would say it's probably high 50s right now. It was 62 when I got here. Didn't sell or tell. Yeah, Adam, that contract has expired, but they say they started up again in the spring, so they might come back to us for it again. So, mods for the Hellcat? I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the supercharger. It sounds like the bearing's going in a little bit. If the supercharger goes, then we'll do some mods. But we're not gonna take it apart until we have to. And that car is so fast. Man, that car is amazingly fast. Why did I buy another car? Because I wanted to have a back seat. So Daniel, I haven't had to replace the 24.5s yet, but when I do, I like the way they look, of course. They look awesome, but I guess tires are harder to come by. So we're gonna have to place an order on those before too long. But I have awesome tread on the other ones. If it ain't broke, yeah, exactly, Woody. So the difference he's talking about, guys, 24.5 is the wheel size right here. A lot of the trucks, like my Volvo, was 22.5. So it's just a bigger wheel diameter. But our tires these were like brand new when we got them. They got massive tread on them. So we're not gonna need tires for a while. My trailer tires, I had 4 brand new ones at the middle of last year. And then my steer tires I put on one side. So we're still good on those. These are the brand new ones. They're all dirty. Feel bad for this guy. Chris, I'm in Newberry, South Carolina. Looks like we have 4 stacks now. Doing good. Probably need about 10. Got some polishing I do. People keep saying that. There was a bunch of dirt in those wheels, and I sprayed it out at the place, but I'm going to probably hit the Streak and Beacon in Columbia if I get this load off. So there's been a lot of water loads out of Florence, South Carolina, so that's what my mindset. You'll see in today's video, I was going to go to Tennessee and pick up a load and go to Atlanta, and right before I booked it, this load popped up, and I said, I'd rather take that one, because it's just straight through. Straight through as long as he can get it off the truck. So I'm supposed to deliver it at 6 p.m. Just by Columbia. Yes, Danny, Jesus is Lord. Was it daylight in your trailer? Of course, yeah, so there's a vent. It's called a vented dry van. You can see right, oh, I can't zoom, right there, right above the numbers, that's a vent. And there's a vent in the back too, and you can open and close them. So I guess they call them vented dry vans, but really just a little air conditioner vent that someone put in there or something. Good call, not going to Canada. Yeah, I heard it's good. It just sucks because we're just trying to keep all the stores shelves full and everything moving right, but it doesn't seem it's going that way. Chile, Pennsylvania. There you go, Donald. I almost took a load up there today, but I did not. Great day. It is about 60. Is there really a shortage of truck drivers? No, I don't think so. A lot of these brokered loads and stuff, they'll bounce them. They could be moving them, but it's just a big game of brokers, and they have a lot of turnover because a lot of companies don't treat the drivers so great. So a lot of people get out of it because they get burnt out of it, and so it's not a shortage, it's just a turnover factor. I think. I don't know though. Super singles, I'm not a fan. I would not do super singles. Those would look good in a Dodge, yeah, like whistling diesels. Super singles, not a fan because you blow one, you have less stability. I'd like to have the doubles all the time. But some people say it has better fuel mileage, but I don't think it's much. 7 degrees in Chicago, ooh. So he's backing out. Okay, so he was just waiting. I think he's just going into that door. He's got half his bumper falling down, the splitter up front's on the ground. So he was just going into that door, waiting for the confirmation, I guess. But these omelets have to be refrigerated. So a lot of you guys have probably picked up here from Reefer. I forget, there's like all stam. I forget the name of the place, but there's a different name on the building. But the Raycon said all something. Why do you mean less stability? Yeah, I mean if they blow. That's what I mean. If one of them blows, you don't lose. You have that extra tire. If you just have super singles, you have one tire on that side. For like if it's your drives, that's why I don't like the super singles. I'm getting into truck, but if they force the jab, I'm out. Yeah, thought the red Chevy was a giveaway. What happened? No, you just catch up on videos. We gave it away. We had a whole live feed of giving it away. We went to Georgia. My friend sent you a message on the DM. Yeah, Michael, you like recap tires? Well, I do not like recap tires. Not very safe. Yes, you're still in the Vegemite, Diesel. Room bar out them pallets. Seen a guy make a beautiful... Yeah, you can make a lot of stuff with pallets. The pallet... What came on a pallet in my house? Oh, the bumper came on a pallet. That big old bumper right there. And I just put it on my little Facebook like neighborhood thing, and it was gone. I said free pallet and put it out in the street, and it was gone. Hello from Jacksonville. What's going on, Jason? Loads are not great. Loads are not great. There are loads out there, but there's not a big capacity of them, so they just keep bouncing them. You too, Terry. Have a good day. Cold Michigan snowmobiling. Right? Logic, what's going on? Trev, I think it's something needed for the convoy. I think people should stay neutral on the whole issue at hand. And if you want to do it, you can do it. If you don't, that's the freedom of people. It's the freedom of the human race. Let them do what they want to do. That's why people love America, is the freedom. Let them do what they want to do. So don't make them have to do it or something. How much do I pay to park my truck? I'm blessed to not have to pay to park my truck. There you go, Web Titan. Thanks a lot. Big Bear, what's going on, Big Bear Gaming? Moved to Jacksonville. Forrest Gump would say about rain coming from underneath. We got snow coming up to underneath. There you go. Any manufacturing loads anywhere? There's plenty of them. Yeah, Big Billy Rebuilds. It was fun. Thanks a lot. And Logic, yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been before Christmas. Never had it with the eggs. Yeah, I've seen that. Never had it. Vegemite, yeah, she made quite the sandwich there. Not for me. Dalton George, what's up, David? Houston, Texas in the building. What's up, Lee? Thank you, Justin, for your reply. No problem, James. We'll be minus 35 Celsius tonight. Wow. South Africa, what's going on? Juan, how you doing? That's pretty cool. I've never had anybody from Africa in here. I'm not sure. How many miles on new rig? That one has 668,000. What's going on? B5 Blue. Oh, Blue Charger. There you go. I can see the picture of it in your little icon. Born and raised Dalton, Georgia. There you go. Sammy, the guy I watched from YouTube. It makes sense. He lives right there in Ringgold, right above you. And you got that Buc-ee's up there too. There's another. Everybody's rocking the good old Kenworths today. So I thought that was his truck, but you could actually see his reefer units blowing a little bit of white smoke. That's no bueno. He'll be all right. I always wonder what Vegemite. Yeah, it tastes. It smells. There's this stuff that my grandpa used to use on eggs all the time called the W9's a 2012, Paul, called Spike. It's like a little seasoning. It's like a salt shaker. And I used to love it. And that's kind of what I Uber Freight just said, are you heading to your delivery? Update your status, reduce tracking calls. No, I'm not heading my delivery. We probably have 7 pallets stacked in there right now. But yeah, anyways, I associate the smell of Vegemite, which is a little bit more, with Spike. If any of you guys have ever had Spike, my wife had never heard of it. T-Dubs hadn't. And then we bought some like online. We couldn't find it in a store. And she's like, this is actually pretty good. But my grandpa used to put on all the like eggs and stuff he would make for us when we would visit him. So Grandpa, thanks a lot for getting me on that stuff. W9 has been treating us great, Trucker Style Sean. How far west do I go? Dallas is the furthest I've gone. People have Trump syndrome, yeah, I guess. What was the dash cam? What's it called? Like next base. Moving the Hellcat. I know you missed the Mustang. Yeah, I love the Hellcat Blue Charger. I love it, man. No, I do miss the Cobra, but maybe one day again we'll have one. Who knows? I just like that manual transmission. Hill climb for snowmobiling. There you go. Black Jesus, what's going on, man? Tennessee. Oh, ooh, I can't even say that one. Sorry, Keith. Ottawa. Let me upload some dash footage. Tyler, I don't do it unless somebody really cuts me off. And I did have somebody in Indianapolis but I hadn't Bluetoothed my phone to the next base, and I didn't set it up yet, but it saves it on the next base, but I have to Bluetooth it to my phone. But he went like right across all 2 lanes in front of me, and a big Werner truck was coming this way, and he went right in front of me. He just slammed on his brakes and locked him up. I was like, man. So that's on my dash cam footage. Maybe I'll put that up there. That is an old school John Deere right there. That's a little John Deere badge, boop, right there. Still shocked, Casey? Well, yeah. I mean, I felt so bad for Big Hands for, what's his name? Quarterback for the Bills. When he was so excited, his family was so excited, and in 13 seconds they come down, kick a field goal, tie it up, and go to overtime, and then the coin toss ends the game. It was crazy. Diesel, what's up? What are you saying up there, Diesel? K-Dub is gone. Pick up the new one next month. What? It's not a K. What are you gonna get now, Diesel? That K-Dub was crazy awesome, man. I hope you still see it around, or maybe you don't want to see it around. Whoever bought it. You like jam? I do like jelly. I grape jelly on peanut butter. Yes, I do. I'm going to bag that front end new bumper start. But it would look cool, Slam. But I don't want to. I have the bag Chevy. That's enough bagging for me. Australia, what's going on, Vince? Are you allowed to park your red truck on your neighbor's front lawn? Yeah, Paul. My neighbor is one of my best buddies, Robbie. He doesn't care if I parked it in front of his walkway. Sue was super excited. Redneck. She was all giddy when the first time she drove it. It was awesome. Cool to see her so happy about it. Ohio heavy hauler. There you go. What's up, Scott? Buddy's is one of that. Buddy's Robbie. Paul, my neighbor, is probably, yeah. Firebird updates. Still no Holly EFI. There's ones on eBay that are like the one I ordered, and I don't understand why. When I ordered it through the company of the guy that sold me the car. And I guess they get last priority or something, and it still hasn't gotten here. Screaming Chicken, yeah, we're waiting for it. 52 Ford, 60 C10. I want a C10 so bad. Like, I would like that after the red truck. Or maybe the C10 will go to one of my kids for high school, and I'll get it, or the red truck go to one of my kids for high school, and I'll get a C10. Who knows? Happy New Year, what's going on? Justin, did you Summit Motorsports? Oh yeah, I parked actually right next to them sleeping one time, delivering. But I haven't, what made you decide on a W9? The W9 had a way bigger sleeper. Had the couch back there and the top bunk and the bottom bunk, so it really fits my family for when we want to travel to Florida, so we can all fit in it. Ever add fenders? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I had an 06 GTO, an automatic and a manual. Both of them were twin turbo, and that car was, the red one, I spun it out on an on-ramp one time after I had the twin turbo kit installed, the APS twin turbos, and it just whipped right around on the on-ramp. I was like, okay, there we go. Traction control was on and everything. Just way too much power. Commercial fencing. Facing broker. All my drivers are always late. Oh, I do love the couch in the cab. Yeah, yep. Try Thinberry Jam. Okay. Thoughts on overtime rule? Yeah, that's a very early question in that now. People, I guess it goes back to like your defense should be able to hold them, but both those teams are so offensively like firepowered that I think they both should have had an opportunity to go score touchdowns, but that's the way it was. Silverado SS, those are awesome trucks. That blue color was so cool. Have I parked the rig? I have brought the rig home a couple times just quickly, do some dropping off the kids or doing something or picking something up, but never like overnight left the rig there. That my HOA would be very angry with me. I wonder where he's going. Paul, it depends on if you had to buy tires that year, and if maintenance oil change is going to be $250 to $300 if you do it yourself, $450 if you go to like Speedco sometimes. That's your main thing you're going to get done over and over again. But then everything else that goes on, but tires are your biggest expense, and fuel, and then of course your motor when it goes. There you go. You're looking at a 680 right there. Those are nice trucks. Have a safe day, all of us in the hall. There you go, Gordon. Robbins, we try to be. What's up, Mr. Matt? Tank steps for my classic shout out. Classic shout out. There you go. Go Chiefs. T-Dubs, I'm glad you're feeling it. As she is. Diesel, I got it greased right there when I did my, I have my own greaser, but I also got it greased when I did my inspection last month, 2 months ago. But yeah, I have a grease gun in the, on the catwalk. 680, nothing but electrical problems. Yeah, I've heard that also. Just in your opinion, I think brokers don't, lying is part of the broker business, so get used to that. They're always going to try and find the driver that is new or scared or feels like they have to move their truck all the time, and they're trying to prey on those drivers. The new owner ops are the guys that just want to keep moving their truck. They'll pass on you taking a load to go find that guy. So it's they're not lying. They do lie. Yeah, I can't say they don't, but that's part of their business. So I can't knock them. We need them. They need us. So it's mutual. Company trucks, so let's them figure out electrical gremlins out. Yeah, Web Titan. I miss Simpsonville. Yeah, it's beautiful. Simpsonville is beautiful. And it's just growing and growing. Niners, we'll see, man. You guys snuck in there. So did the Bengals, so should be a cool game. I want to throw this away that my sons left in the truck. They left me another one too, so I can snack on that a little bit. I have to go to Walmart. I don't have much stuff in my truck. I cleaned it all out before Christmas. Yeah, a lot of brokers watch the channel. My main buddy from C.H. Robinson watches it. They like to see our mentality. We like to see their mentality, you know? You scrap junk cars. Punta Gorda, there you go. It's a nice place down there. Have you thought about getting a second driver? No, I could have done that, Paul, with my Volvo. Went back and forth on it and just don't want to jeopardize my company and my numbers, you know? Illinois, what's going on, Tommy? Daniel, you just kind of know. You had to factor in where it's going to, what day it's going there, what time it's dropping off. Those things pay, like, so if it's dropping off at nighttime, you're going to miss that whole day of being able to book another load. So you're going to have to add more money to that 500, 600, whatever you want to pay for the fact that you're not getting a load out of there. 30 in Tampa yesterday. Woo. You replaced the cracked glass yet? I have not. Those are both still cracked up top there. You can't tell unless you're in there looking out of them. Mark Anthony, thanks a lot, man. Does the kid got DEF? Yes, it is. Does have DEF. Dozer, what's going on? Howdy. Yeah, all the newer emissions truck, they have to have the DEF. There's our cool tractor though. No DEF on that thing. I think that was before its time. Well, flight is bored and gotta go later on, Web Titan. I wish my Dolphins would get back in there. Dolphins have the highest salary cap next year. Free money. It's like not free money, but money to spend. They have like $68 million. And the Rams, I think, have the worst. Rams and somebody else. So, yeah, they should be able to get some good agents or good free agents, hopefully. Dave flipped the channel moderators in their live. What channels do you watch? I watch Joe Rogan, Mark McAfee, or Pat McAfee. He's my main sports guy to go to. I watch Goon Squad, a couple other trucker guys like Sammy, and that's about it. What's up, Angry Yank? What's going on, man? Only worry finding cheapest guy to move their product. Exactly, Daniel. They're not looking for quality that much. Unless it's something that's high dollar, they're just looking to move it for the next guy who just wants to get out of the area or wants to go home. That's pretty much what they're looking for, is somebody who wants to get out of that area or that load's taking them back to where they want to be. So if like it was coming out of Florida and it was going right back to Simpsonville, I would take it for a little bit cheaper because it's taking me home. Thanks a lot, Charger. Yeah, the Saints. Sorry, the Saints had the worst. There's like top 5 teams, and out of all the teams, the Giants are one of them, which is horrible. Poor Giants, they did horrible this year. Always find a channel around. Oh, there you go, Chris. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, Dozer. I don't, Jamel. I've gone to Ohio a couple times. I've gone up to Indiana, but never gone to Illinois, but never like the Michigan, Wisconsin area. You guys are just too cold for me, especially right now. Maybe in the summertime. Because I want to see those lakes. I've never been on those lakes. I think we're going to do a progress report back here, guys. And cut the live feed. But let's pray for our buddy back here, guys. Yeah, Goon Squad has an upload every day. That's what I love about them. You feel like you're entangled with them. And I love watching them build their new shop and stuff. My truck's a 2012, guys. All right, so he put those up. Making progress. There we go. Poor guy has to make sure our we don't have any new dents in our roof up here. Yikes. Yeah, so like that right there. That's new, and that's new. Like, come on, dude. Yikes. I'll be going through my roof. All right, wish me luck, guys. God bless you. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way. Pain in the butt, huh?
What happened?
Pain in the butt, huh? Back and forth, cut them in half.
I'm telling you.
Thank you, man, for getting it done. Please don't go through the top of my trailer. Yeah. All right, guys. God bless you. I'm gonna eat some more chips. Edit some of this video for today. Everyone T's and P's for T-Dub. She had a little bit of discomfort, but looks like she's gonna be okay. So we're gonna sign off on that one with our John Deere friend and our K-Dub friend. And we're back. We'll do more live feeds. Get this truck rolling again. January's always slow. It starts getting going into spring. And yeah, can't complain. South Carolina's got it pretty today. God bless you guys. I'll see you soon.